Alright guys, so before uploading your video, it's important to make sure that you use the best angles. For some skills, we believe the front view is the best, while for others, a side or a rear angle may work better. It's also helpful if the video contains 1 to 2 reps with both of them being in one single clip. And if there are any mistakes or a drop ball, go ahead and keep filming until you get those 2 reps. The entire duration of the video should end up being around 5 to 12 seconds. When filming blocking, the front view works the best. The camera will need to be slightly off-center so that the pitcher can throw the baseball. And remember to start recording before the pitch is thrown and stop recording once that second baseball has stopped rolling. For throwing, there are a couple different angles that work well. The first one is going to be a side angle. So for this one, make sure your catcher is positioned to the far left of the frame. That way we can see his mechanics as he moves across the screen. A front view also works for throwing, and similar to blocking, this one is going to have to be slightly off-center to either the left or the right. The third angle that will work for throwing is a rear view. For this one, the camera will need to be positioned at a 45-degree angle between your catcher's arm side and his back side. This will allow us to focus on his back leg as he goes through his throwing motion. And for all throwing videos, the recording should start right before the pitcher throws the ball and end once the person covering the base has caught that final throw. Receiving wise, a front view is the best. A traditional primary stance is probably preferred, but if you would like to mix in a single knee stance, it's fine as well. You can also choose to record a few pitches during a bullpen session and send those in to us, and we can narrow them down to 2 to 3 pitches that give us the best look. For back picks, you can choose between a side angle or a front angle. For the side angle, your catcher will need to be positioned at a 45-degree angle, this time to his front side and his right arm side. And this one will allow us to look at how well he slides on his shins as he starts throwing to first base. And of course, make sure that you're not in the line of fire of the baseball. Another angle that works well for back picks is a front view. So this one's similar to the throws down to second base. Again, you'll have to be positioned slightly off-center to either the left or the right. But as long as your catcher is entirely in the frame, this should work well for us.